industry, working for Young Life and doing a lot of things a lot of the day, and always had low energy, even though I'm a very energetic person, but I was just finding myself crashing in the afternoon. And that is the biggest and first thing that I experienced when I started taking my Plexus, is just more energy in the day. And so then I started thinking, okay, I'm going to just take this and be on the down low. I'm not really going to tell many people. So it was a full year into my Plexus journey where I decided I needed to start sharing this with others, because I felt like I had this great secret that I wasn't telling people about. And I thought, that's not really fair if I'm experiencing health. I lost 45 pounds last year when I had started Plexus. I had enough energy to work out and to start eating better. And I've been able to maintain that weight loss, which has been incredible. And so I just decided I wanted to start sharing. And the first person I shared with was my husband, because I figured he needed to finally get on this. And he knew I was taking Plexus, but like a lot of men, unfortunately, he was kind of a skeptic. He thought, oh, you're just doing that thing for a couple months and then it'll blow over. And once I had been on it for over a year, he thought, oh, this is the real deal. And so he decided to jump on in September. And so the best part of my story, I feel like, is some details about how my husband experienced some great benefits from taking not just the triplex, but the X Factor multivitamin. And I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But he immediately got the biggest blessing was his IBS that he has a lot of all the time. He all of a sudden went away, and not 100% completely overnight, but over the first few weeks. And he's been on Plexus about 5 months. This is his 6th month now. He probably has one bout per every 3 or 4 weeks, when he used to have them multiple times in a week. So that's been amazing. He was on a sleep apnea machine. He lost 35 pounds, which is not fair because guys, they think about losing weight and lose weight, so whatever. But he actually put in the hard work and started eating right, taking his Plexus every day. He's lost 35 pounds. He returned his sleep apnea machine. As a result of that, he sleeps better at night, gets deeper sleep, has more energy in the day. And also a big thing is just helping with his anxiety, because he had a lot of just stress and different things going on. And when your body gets balanced in the right way, it's not a magical cure. It's just the fact that when your body gets balanced, it works and functions the way it's supposed to. And that's one thing I love about Plexus with our all natural plant-based products, that everything that you're taking, it's not some miracle science cure that's just, fell out of the sky. It's just natural stuff that helps align your own body in the original way it's supposed to work as God intended it. So we have seen amazing results in our own family, just with my husband and I. But the one product that I'm going to talk about today, before I pass it to Corie, is X Factor. So I'm going to show you guys this. This is X Factor. It's our multivitamin, and this is X Factor chewables for the kiddos. So we have this amazing multivitamin, and I was just telling somebody, I had a meeting this morning, and I was telling them that a few months ago I ran out of my X Factor, which I'll never do again, and I didn't have it for almost a week. And so in the meantime, I went back to my lovely multivitamin from Costco that was in the back of my shelf that I forgot I even had. And the very first day I took that other multivitamin, I ended up, this is a little too much information, but I peed bright neon into the toilet. And so some of you might remember that when you take multivitamin and your pee is very bright, that is not a good thing. You shouldn't be proud and say, look, I remember to take my multivitamin, because basically all you do is just flush it right out of you, literally. And so what I love with X Factor is that it absorbs into your body because it has aloe in it, and it helps your body to absorb 300% more of the nutrients, not just the nutrients in this multivitamin, but the nutrients you're eating throughout the day, all day. Instead of coming in and through your system, they're actually absorbing into your blood system and all the way your gut works. And so this has been my favorite product. And I do not go a day without it. And as a matter of fact, some days when I am feeling like the kids are coming home with a cold from school or somebody's coughing around me, I'll pop an extra 1 or 2 of these just as an extra incentive plan so that I don't get sick. And this has been a really amazing product. And then the coolest part is I found this, which is our X Factor chewable, and it's for kids. And my kids love this. And I just want to show you guys what it looks like for those that are live. It's just a little capsule. I think it actually says, oh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Couldn't find my thing. says Plexus on it, which is kind of cool, but it's a chewable. And the good thing about that is my kids, they beg for it every day. Remember I said I have a 7 and a 4-year-old, and they actually ask me if they can take their multivitamin. That's crazy. But before, I could never get them to take a multivitamin unless it was one of those bears that's like covered in sugar. And then I looked on the ingredient list of those things, and there's crazy stuff that I don't even know how to pronounce. And so that meant that they were putting little things in their bodies, and not to mention gummy chewable vitamins for kids are one of the #1 causes of cavities. What? You're supposed to be giving your kids something to make them healthier, and then you're ending up at the dentist every 6 months with a cavity to fill. So I love the X Factor chewables for the kids. It's been so fun for my family to have it. It's kept them, they have not been sick this entire year. Knock on wood, knock on my X Factor. They're gonna be fine because their immune system is built up because they're getting those extra nutrients and it's actually staying in their system, and it's awesome. So my kids love it. So those are my couple of products I want to talk about, and a little bit about my story, and I'm going to now throw it to my awesome friend Corie, and I can't wait for you guys to hear what Plexus has done in her work. So take it away, Corie Maui.
Hello, I'm Corie. Nice to meet you. So my personal story is very similar to Heather's. I kind of saw various people talking about Plexus and how it gave them more energy and stuff. And we had adopted 3 children under the age of 3 last year. We brought them home about 1.5 years ago and fostered them for a while. And so I was in that fog of no sleep and kids pulling on me everywhere I go. One of them is yelling at me right now. We're just going to try to power through. Yes, you're fine. Yes. Sorry about that. So, and I knew this was going to happen. So my personal story, okay, just a second. Give me a second. Tia, come here. Come see mommy. Come here. You can't go outside. You have to come see me.
Just want to let you know this is real life. This is one thing I love about Plexus.
Live.
It's on mom time. So ain't nobody got time for that, and that's fine. You do what you got to do. Girl.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, I'm good. I'm back, and if she throws a fit, I'll just throw it to Julie, and I'll chime back in later. So, oh my gosh, hang on. Yeah. Stop. Come here. Okay. So my personal experience was like I completely came out of that fog, that stupor that you're in when your kids won't sleep and they want you 24 hours a day and you're just miserable. I had been going to the gym, but I wasn't working out. I was just dropping the kids off at the kids zone and like taking a shower and playing around on my computer. And then like sometimes I'd walk on the treadmill because like, oh my gosh, you're at the gym. It's so embarrassing. You have to actually work out. And I worked out my whole life. Like I've been into fitness since I was in my 20s, but having 3 children under the age of 3 was like a complete shift in my reality. And it was very hard for me. And I was actually probably borderline depressed because I was eating all the wrong foods and taking naps every day and just kind of slugging my way through life. So Plexus, I literally felt like immediately that light switch went off and I was like, oh my gosh, it's me, I'm here, I'm back. I was so excited. So that was my big thing. And then since then, I probably lost about 15 pounds, again, due to the changes in my overall health and my energy and my gut health and my decreased cravings and all those things. It just started reversing all those bad habits that I had been using to cope with my life circumstances. And so that's been awesome. And I'll tell you a little bit about why each of those things has worked for me. The big story is my husband has suffered from frequent onset acute migraines for his entire life. He had a small TBI when he was a kid. He had viral encephalitis, so he has a brain injury. And so his brain is fragile. It's sensitive. It tends to be triggered easily by everything, by stress, by food choices, by life. And so we have worked very hard to create an environment where we can prevent migraines, because the other bonus for him is that once he gets one, it's almost impossible for him to short circuit the pain. So whereas somebody else could take an Imitrex or a Trexamet or whatever, all the various triptans that are supposed to work to make migraines go bye-bye, don't work for him. So we were driving down to Encinitas, an hour in a car with a migraine, to get nerve block shots, which is like 20-something shots all in your forehead and neck and all this stuff. And sometimes it would work, and sometimes it wouldn't. And we'd load him back in the car with a migraine, bring him on home, and put him to bed. So this has been the fact that he has experienced in the last, and now for him it wasn't overnight, because he's like a case, you know, a tough nut to crack, we call them. So we've heard of many, many other people that start taking the Plexus and they never have another migraine. In his case, it's been like he would be 7 to 10 days in bed with 3 or 4 good days in between, and then back down. That started to reverse at about 60 days. It really did take him the full 60 days to start seeing, getting to the core of his issues, to start seeing that reverse. And now he's had some bad days along the way. I mean, he's definitely not 100%, but our good days far outweigh our bad days. Like it's a completely life-changing experience for us. We get to enjoy his company. He gets to be productive. He gets to let go of all that guilt that he feels for not being able to support our family, for not being able to be there for our kids. All this stuff it's like completely changed our life. So I'm going to cry if I talk any more about that. But honestly, if you have any sort of health issue, do me a really big favor and Google my health issue, whatever it is, migraine, IBS, I don't know, depression, anything, and gut health. Don't even bother putting Plexus or triplex or anything like that. Just do whatever my health issue is plus gut health, and you will learn so much about why his gut was causing his migraines, his gut being out of whack. So that was, I hear another child. Anyway, so that was huge and life-changing for us. And I will say that we will be on the triplex for the rest of our lives, because it has completely changed how we interact with one another, with the world around us, with everything. And so even if it's only one of the tools in our tool belt, in our arsenal of things that we use to keep him healthy in particular, and me, I'm the bonus guinea pig who feels fantastic, we'll never stop taking it. It has literally changed everything. So why does it work? I'll just tell you like the really brief nutshell, and then we'll get to, like, if you want more, we can always share more. I don't want to bore you with a 20-minute conversation about like science, because I don't really know anything about science. Anyway, so BioCleanse is, okay, hang on. I got to go get a child. Just a second. Come on out. Come on out.
This is my favorite.
I'm going to be right with you. Sorry. Anybody else want to talk about the triplex and why it works and all that stuff? Because I have little babies up now. Alyssa, you want to give us like the quick like rundown of like what just the main ingredients and why? Just like the 2-minute.
Sure.
2-minute rundown. Okay, thank you. Because I'm gonna have people talking.
I
have prime people now, so.
No, that's fine. Take your time.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. And Heather has her awesome products out for me because I wasn't prepared. Hi guys, I'm Alyssa, and I'm just going to be talking about the triplex apparently. So the triplex is our most popular, I guess you want to say, combo, and it's contains 3 products, because hence triplex, and it includes our signature flagship, I guess is the word we like to use, product called Plexus Slim, which is over there. I can see it. Little packets, kind of like you'd see Sweet and Low or whatever. Not Sweet and Low. You know, those little things like Crystal Light, but it's not Crystal Light because that stuff's the devil. That's the poison. Don't drink that. Little packets you put it, and it's funny, but whenever I post pictures of these, people are like, "Is that a pregnancy test?" No. It's not. It is an awesomeness in a little packet. You put it in some water, you shake it up, and you power it down. You don't nurse it, because you wouldn't nurse aspirin either, right? You wouldn't take a Tylenol and nibble on it, because that's gross. But you drink it. I like to drink mine first thing in the morning. See, she's even got her little cup up. She's like my Vanna in far away. I love it. And it's got some amazing ingredients in it. I'm not going to bore you with all of them, but they are natural, they are plant-based, they are mineral-based. Garcinia cambogia, alpha-lipoic acid. I know I'm forgetting more ingredients. Chromium, which is a big one. Anybody else I'm forgetting some? Whatever. There's a bunch of good ones in there. Heather, you want to help me out with ingredients really quick since you have the bag?
I'm muting myself. I think you nailed most of it.
Awesome, I got them. Sweet.
Coffee bean extract.
Oh yes, and it's sweetened not with anything artificial, because artificial sweeteners, again, are the devil. Don't go there. I was looking at another product that another company sells yesterday, and it had xanthan gum in it. That's no good. That's no good. And you can actually, we'll send you ingredients, and you can research the heck out of them, because that's what we all did, right? But a lot of our ingredients will help reduce inflammation, will help with cravings and sugar. I was a diehard sugar addict. I didn't even know it. And even when I tried to quit sugar, I still craved it. So my cravings completely changed. It helps. There are ingredients in there to help you feel fuller faster, and to basically help you have your body more in balance. It basically helps your hormones get more in balance. Your cortisol and your adrenal glands need to be in line, not like they usually are. And these are the ingredients that help your body get there. What will happen as a result is you will be a lot more even keeled. That's what happens to me. Energy increase. Also, you'll notice that you will start having better sleep, because once you get your hormones in balance, guess what? Your sleep improves, because when they're out of balance, your body is all out of whack. In addition to that, like I mentioned before, your cravings will go be a lot more even. In fact, people will even ask me about my cravings now, and I basically don't crave anything. I crave, well, usually it's like I kind of want what my body needs at the time, but I don't have like a hankering. Oh my gosh, I got to have some chocolate. None of that kind of stuff. So I really am a huge fan of this, because it's basically taking me to ground level, basic level awesomeness. So that's a really, really good thing. Then we have 2 other products. BioCleanse is coming up in the corner. I am a big fan of BioCleanse. Now, when I first heard of BioCleanse, I actually didn't buy it. I was a little nervous by them all. Cleanse, I'm all, yikes. Because you hear cleanse and you think bathroom, you think I will see you in 72 hours. It is not that kind of a cleanse. This is a gentle type of cleanse, but it is something that you want to do all the time. In fact, people will ask me, do you take it every day? And I'm like, heck yes, you take this every day, because it has a lot of awesome ingredients in it, like vitamin C and whatever, but it also has a particular type of magnesium that is specific towards your dietary tract and helping your body help move things along a lot quicker. It also oxygenates your body, which gives you energy. So that's really awesome. It's kind of a natural high. A lot of times athletes will actually oxygenate their bodies because it's kind of a natural high and actually helps them with endurance. It's really awesome. And it helps things flow through your body a lot better than they normally would. And helps you if you have any constipation issues. This is your friend. This is your friend right here. So we love, love, love BioCleanse. The energy and the oxygenation, if you actually Google oxygenation of your body, you will actually find a lot of really good, cool things in there that are absolutely imperative for your body to function correctly. My favorite product is ProBio 5, and that is the kind of icing on the cake. Now there are other, like I love to put X Factor that Heather talked about with these 4. It's called the Fab 4, but this product, you guys, this product is amazing. If you aren't on a probiotic, you need this one. And there's many reasons why ours is above and beyond the best, because ours has kind of a three-way attack system on making your gut healthy. The first is that it's got your 5 major strains of bacteria, good bacteria. Think of your gut as kind of an ecosystem, and if you've ever been on an antibiotic, if you've ever eaten fast food, or you live in America, your gut is blah, blah, blah. It is not in balance. Your gut flora is out of balance. So you definitely need to get that back in balance. And so with the combination of BioCleanse and ProBio, this really helps you do that. So you get the good bacteria in, but here's the kicker. Ours has an antifungal. All those probiotics that you see at the wall of Costco, and you're like, oh, which one do I pick? Do I pick this one? Do I pick this one? Which one has the coupon? Ignore them all, because ours has an antifungal. You don't want fungus in you. That's gross, right? No fungus among us, I'm telling you. So it has grapeseed extract, which is a natural antifungal, helps get the fungus out of you. All the bad bacteria that is causing so many health issues, you guys. Corie was talking about her husband's health issues. They're all gut related. He probably had a huge imbalance in gut flora. That's why it took him 60 days to even really get a hold of things and for things to start moving, because gut health is such a tricky thing. It could take a week for some people. It could take 60 to 90 days for other people to get back in balance, but it's key to be consistent, and this probiotic will help you get there. Get rid of the fungus. And the last thing that's really, really good for you are the enzymes in it. Enzymes help our body function correctly, and as we age, we lose enzyme function. Yay! So you don't want to, I know it's super sad when you lose enzyme function, but you definitely want to help that. And if you have any gut health issues at all, this is super, super important for your body to start functioning correctly. So all that in conjunction with BioCleanse, I like to think ProBio likes to get it all detached, and BioCleanse likes to move it all out. So they're all really good for you. And then if you add X Factor in there, X Factor will bring, just nutrients to your nutritionally starved gut health yucky cells. It's fantastic. The four together are amazing. So I hope that in a little bit helps you guys understand a little bit more about the triplex. And I think that is all for me. Heather, anything else to add?
That was so awesome. I like being Vanna White.
You did great. You were great, Vanna White.
You're a good triplex talker because you know all the good stuff in it. I love the triplex, and I agree with Corie. I will never go without it for another day in my life. Like recently, my husband had surgery on his deviated septum. Apparently, he has a tortuous deviated septum, and so his doctor made him stop taking all supplements, anything for 7 days prior to the surgery, which is normal when you're going under general anesthetic. And on day 3 of that, so he'd been off the triplex for more than 48 hours. He was in the bathroom like half the day having his issues again. And he came out of the bathroom and he's like, "That stuff really works, babe. I'm never going off of it again." I was like, exactly. So we're big fans of the triplex. That's what we take every day along with the X Factor. And we have a couple other things that we take periodically. But those 4 things, the Fab 4, they're in our normal day, just as so is water and air and, other fun things that we like to eat. But anyway, okay, so now we're going to throw it to Julie, and she's going to talk about her story as well as a couple other great products that we have in Plexus. So Julie, go ahead and take it away.
Hi, everybody. So far, we have heard about the products that we have that target our gut health. Now we're gonna talk about a little bit about the weight management side of it. So I'm going to talk about two products with you. One is called Plexus Block, and this is a carb and a starch blocker. This product is wonderful. What this is going to do, this is going to block 48% of your carbs, the carbs that you eat. That's right, Heather. Go ahead. So, our products, you don't have to change what you eat. You eat normal products. You eat normal food. Our pink, it's not a meal supplement. We believe in eating. So this is going to help on those days when you want to just eat those tacos. You eat 2 tacos, only one will be absorbed. You know what I mean? You want that potato salad, you can eat the potato salad. And this is quick acting too. This is not gonna, you don't have to take this 2 hours before your meal, you guys. This is right away. You take this with your meal. It's wonderful. I'm gonna tell you just a couple of the main ingredients in here. And I take this product, look, you can tell, it's almost empty. I take it every day. I love it. The main ingredients in here is brown seaweed extract and chromium picolinate. Both of those items, both of those ingredients are incredible for weight loss. They're wonderful. The one is, and there's white kidney bean, and what the white kidney bean does, along with the brown seaweed blend, is it helps the enzymes from absorbing into your body. It helps those starch enzymes from absorbing them. It blocks them, literally. So I guess that's why we call it block. But this is an incredible product. I hear a lot of people that take this. They have great stories to say how this helps them in their weight loss journey. And I'm one of them. I love it. So that's the one product I want to tell you. And the other one is this. This is called Plexus Boost. This is a product, and both of these, by the way, are made to take with the pink. You don't have to take them with the Slim Pink drink, but they're made for it. There you go. Vanna's showing you that now as we speak. Thanks, Vanna. So Boost, what this is a thermogenic. I'm going to throw one more in there with you. This is a thermogenic, and what this does is the main ingredients. Listen to these ingredients. I just want to tell you real quick. It's vitamin C, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, chromium picolinate, again, because that's an awesome weight loss product right there, chromium picolinate. And then this has a proprietary blend, and the proprietary blend is citrus and the hygienamine from tangerine peel. This product, it helps boost your thermogenic rate. So it helps, it kind of increases your body temperature so that you can burn your workout. This is made for working out. When you work out, this increases your workout effectiveness. I had this product on my shelf for the longest time because I wasn't working out. My son used it all the time. And when I started to work out, I started to use this product, and I love this product. I mean, I don't know if it's my imagination or what, but it gives you the endurance. Not only does it increase your body temperature, but it's not like I didn't feel an increase. You know, I didn't like feel hot or anything like that. But I felt more energetic. I mean, my body felt boosted, literally like the name says. And I love it. And look, it's like almost empty too. Because there you go, Vanna. See, Vanna likes hers too. This is a very, very good, and this, like I said, it's a weight loss product. Now, I am going to tell you one disclaimer on this, and the fact is we have another one, and this is Accelerator. This and this, you do not take at the same time. So it's either one or the other, okay? One is an appetite suppressant, basically, and it's a mild thermogenic, but this is the thermogenic. So because they are both thermogenics, you don't take them at the same time. But you can take them both with the pink. Now, I have them all, and some days when I feel like I'm having more of an appetite, I might go for this instead. And some days when I know I'm going to work out and I want the extra boost, I'm going to go for this. So it depends on what your daily activity is. And, you'll learn to use the products and kind of monitor what works for you that day. But just to keep in your arsenal of tools for your health and wellness, I would say keep both of them. Keep both of them because they're awesome. Those are the products I wanted to tell you about. I just want to tell you a little quick story about my Plexus journey. And that was basically, I started Plexus a year ago, and I started for energy because I homeschool my daughter, and I was exhausted by the end of the day. And I started the products because I saw somebody posted on Facebook. And when I started them, I could not believe the change in me. Not only did I get the energy that I was shooting for, but it just made me feel better. I felt better. I felt more organized. I felt more clarity in my mind. I felt like a car running on all 8 cylinders. That's like the best way I can explain myself. But I didn't know that I didn't feel so good until I started to feel so good. I mean, I didn't know I didn't feel so bad until I started to feel so good. And so what I want to tell you is that, yes, these products, they, like Heather said, they balance us. They balance us. And as Alyssa said, the products, how they adjust your hormone level. So depending on whether you're 25 or 55, you're going to get benefits from these products. These products will target your personal health, and no matter what you need, they're going to give it to you. And you're going to find things that you didn't even know about, like me. So I love these products. I've done very, very well on them. My body loves them. It has a good effect on them. I've lost more than 32 pounds, but I have my before and after if you want to see. This is me in the midst of my journey. I'm not finished, but it's really helped me. And like I said, I did not start these products looking for weight loss because I have used every weight loss product on the market. And by the time you get to my age, you're done. I didn't want to hear anymore. My husband didn't want to hear anymore. And so it's just funny on how I came about this by accident. So I love Plexus, and I believed in it so much for what it did to me that I started to share it with my friends and family. So that's it. Back to Vanna. Thanks, guys.
I like that my new nickname is Vanna. Thank you so much, Julie. That is so awesome. And those of you that are going to hear and watch this later, and you've heard from all of us and our little guest, Alyssa, that got thrown in there since Corey's kid came and knocking. So I'm thankful that you jumped on Alyssa and told us about the triplex. But we are firm believers in this company called Plexus. And there's a couple other products that we didn't talk about. Ease, since I'm being Vanna, we use this in our house now. It's called Ease. There's another one called Nerve, and they just deal with pain issues. So instead of when you get that backache or that headache or that normal just end of the day ache, instead of popping Motrin, or ibuprofen, that's really bad for your liver, you can take something natural, and it does the same thing. It just helps you ease your pain. It doesn't cure it, doesn't make it away. It just makes it a little bit better. There's 16 products. Technically 17, I guess, because the X Factor chewable in our company. So it's not overwhelming. There's not hundreds and hundreds of products. It's not like the site that you go to where it's like, what do I get for what? And this is way too, I'm just going to shut it down. That's one thing I love about Plexus is the simplicity of it, and that there's something for gut health. There's something for weight loss. There's something for energy. There's just those couple of things for pain. There's a really cool cream for your skin, and people that have skin issues burn victims. The before and after pictures are incredible. Excuse me. Oh, let me take a drink of my pink drink. Thanks, trusty pink drink. So it's really good in the afternoon because I only have it in the morning. I kind of am excited that I made this for our little thing because I'm going to drink it in a minute and have extra pink in me today. But we just wanted to wrap this up by telling you about the actual business side of Plexus. And that is, there are 3 different ways that you can actually, you yourself, try out and enjoy Plexus products. You can buy at retail. And I don't know why you would do that, but you can. You can walk into a store anytime and buy the most expensive thing on the rack, or you can Google coupon for that store and you can go buy something for less than. I'm not sure why people decide to buy retail, but it is your money, so it's your prerogative. If you'd like to go on our site of the ambassador that invited you to watch this and listen to this Zoom call, then you can talk to them and you can go to their site and buy something for the full price. Yes, you can. Or you can do one of 2 other things, which I would highly recommend. The first is become what we call a preferred customer. Now, a preferred customer, you can order any of our products, and you're going to get them at a cheaper price, a reduced price than retail. So it'll save you a few dollars on each product you buy. As a preferred customer, you're going to, after you buy something, at least a minimum of 1 product per month for 3 months in a row. From then on out, you will get 10% off of every sequential order after that, which is kind of amazing. So starting in your 4th month, which essentially takes care of tax and shipping, and I like that. I'm a big fan of not having to pay tax and shipping. So you'll get that 10% off. You can buy the triplex 1 month, and then the next month you can buy just the X Factor or just the probiotic or just, the Ease cream, whatever you want to buy. You can buy 10 products in a month or 1, but as long as you buy 1 thing per month, then you remain a preferred customer and you keep that discount after the 3rd month. That is a great way to go to try our products. You do sign up for what's called an auto ship as a preferred customer, but here's the cool thing. Everyone hears the word auto ship and they're like, delete, I'm done, I'm out of here, don't make me do anything, I'm not giving you my credit card number. They get all weird about it. But here's the thing. You can literally go on the same day that you sign up, 3 seconds later, punch in your little thing, your username and login, and say cancel auto ship or change auto ship or delete auto ship. It doesn't take away necessarily your status as a preferred customer and the cost that you just were able to buy the products at. What it does is it's just going to make sure you're not going to get that product again the next month and you might forget. And so sometimes people love auto ship. If I'm going to try this triplex and I'm going to give it, like Corie talked about, it took her husband the full 60 days. And the reason we have 60 days is because we have a 60-day money back empty bottle guarantee. And that is amazing that this company offers that. I have had I'll be honest, 1 customer in the 1.5 years that I've been doing Plexus, only 1 person has ever called to get a refund. And that person got not only refunded, didn't have to send the bottle back in or prove that she took it or not. She got the whole refund and the shipping and the tax. I couldn't even believe that. When's the last time you returned something and got your shipping paid back? But Plexus stands behind their products. They're a company of integrity and of generosity, and so they will ask you no questions. They didn't keep her on the phone for 20 minutes trying to ask her why she didn't want it, or does she want a new special, and if she asks now for $19.95, no. They just said, okay, thank you so much, here's your refund, it'll come in the next 3 to 5 business days, have a wonderful day. That's only 1 person, though, that's ever even asked for a refund that I know of on my team, because everyone else loves these products. So preferred customer is the way to go for you. If you want to try the products for 60 days, you have nothing to lose, except, having a groggy head, foggy head, you have some weight to lose, you have some like energy that you're trying to get back, you have that to lose. You have everything to gain by this and by just trying it out. So that's what I suggest you do, is get with the person that invited you to this call and ask them, how do I become a preferred customer? Let's sign me up. Let me try the products out. The last way is what we call becoming an ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And I would say this, I think this option is for you if you are thinking, I would love to have these products, but I just can't afford it. And that's a whole nother Zoom call if you're thinking you can't afford it, because you know, if you can afford Starbucks twice a day like I used to, or this snack here, or this fast food here, or this extra pair of shoes here, you probably can afford it. You just got to rearrange your priorities and make yourself and your own health worth it. But I'm preaching, so I'll stop. Listen. But what you can do, if you can't really afford it and you're saying, I would love to try those things, I just don't have the money, and you say, but how can I start getting those products covered and paid for? Well, there's an awesome way to do that, becoming an ambassador and having your friends and family sign up directly under you. It's what we call network marketing. A lot of people are scared of the words network marketing. And let me tell you this, you are a network marketer already, because every time you go to a local restaurant and you have that new really good chicken salad with that amazing Asian secret dressing, and you start telling your friends at work or church or school about it, guess what you just became? A network marketer for that little restaurant. The difference is you didn't get paid, okay? They got paid. So the reality is we're all network marketers. Plexus is a direct marketing company. You don't have to have inventory. You don't have to stock up your shelves at home and hope that you can sell it later or give it all away as Christmas presents. No, we don't do that. Everything is direct online through Plexus Worldwide's website, which makes it so easy for the ambassador. You just post and share and talk about your story just like we're doing today, and then friends and family need what you have, and so they order it directly from Plexus and it comes to them. So if you are a person that's thinking, I would like to try these products but I'd like them covered, then I think that's the way for you to go. You can work with your ambassador that signs you up to really help you get there. The second part of that category is if you're someone that's saying, hey, I need a new job and I would like to get some extra money in my wallet this month, or I don't like the job I have, I want to be able to quit, or I want to stay at home and homeschool or raise my kids, but I'm having to work this part-time job because we just can't afford it. If that's you and you're looking for an income opportunity, then you definitely want to investigate Plexus further and talk with the person that invited you to this, because our compensation plan is like no other. And I have done a couple of network marketing companies in the past that shall remain nameless, but they do not give generously the way Plexus does. You get paid 11 different ways in our company. So if that's what you're looking for, I'm not going to go into detail about that today, but if you're looking for an income producing opportunity and you're willing to put some work in, because what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it, but if you're willing to give it a few hours a week, up to 20, 30, 40, whatever you want to do, you can go all the way to the top in our company. You don't have to have any sales experience. You don't have to have any dietary or health or nutrition experience. You just have to be you and have your story and your personality and let it be what it is. So if that's something you're interested in, for sure, talk to the person that invited you to this Zoom call. And that's what we wanted to say today. So I'm not sure if anyone's on here that has any questions. I know I'm seeing some stuff. I love how your name, it's Viridiana. I think that's so beautiful. But I know you've been commenting a little bit on here. So I don't think there's anyone else really that might have questions. But, oh, thanks. You're welcome. She just typed. But later, if you're watching this later, because we are recording it, so we're going to be putting it on live on some of our team pages and our own personal social media, please go ahead and put comments on there and ask us any question you have, whether it be about a product or the business opportunity, and we would love to talk with you further about it. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you to Julie and to Corie and to Alyssa and for jumping on and sharing why we love Plexus so much. And we're going to wrap it up. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Okay, bye.
All right.